Alive Again family. My name is Noel. I am a member of the congregation at Alive Again Alliance, and I have been for about 2 years now. It was a blessing to find this church, and totally a testament to God's faith when you seek him, because I hadn't really had a church ever in my life. So what a blessing. But when James had asked the congregation to share their testimonies, I would be remiss if I didn't share a little bit about my walk with the Lord in the last year. Usually people go into how they were saved and how they came to know Jesus, which is awesome. And I love that story about myself too. But last year is when God really broke my religion. So last year we had started the year off with moving out of 1060 Church Road, which was our original church building for Alive Again. And things kind of just went south from there. I had a lawsuit with my car in the beginning of the year. I had lost my music project that I had been working on for about 10 years. I was going through issues with my home life. And then the worst part that happened last year that is a big milestone in this testimony is the loss of one of my best friends in the whole world, my friend Tyler. So last year was really a Job year for me. It was really a year where, under any other circumstance, if it wasn't this time where I am with God now, I would have walked away from my faith. But God was so loud, and that is the part of this testimony that gets really awesome. And that's why I wanted to share this, was that in all of those trials and tribulations that I had last year, where somebody could succumb to the pressure of the world, I also read the entire Bible last year. I got through the entire thing, and I was baptized last year. So I often think about how when you get closer and closer to God, that is the last thing that the enemy wants, and how I persisted through that year, and I persisted through all of those trials that I faced, and I was met with God at the end of it. And after Tyler had passed away, I started to find feathers, and then my favorite verse that I read last year, I'm going to end my testimony with, is Psalm 91. And I was finding feathers everywhere, and I knew God was trying to speak to me. And when I read this, it was really just exactly what I needed to hear for the year that I had. Whoever dwells in the shelter of the Most High will rest in the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress, my God in whom I trust. Surely he will save you from the fowler's snare and from the deadly pestilence. He will cover you with his feathers, and under his wings you will find refuge. His faithfulness will be under your shield and rampart, and you will not fear the terror of night, nor the arrow that flies by day, nor the pestilence that stalks in the darkness, nor the plague that destroys at midday. 1,000 may fall at your side, 10,000 at your right hand, but it will not come near you. You will only observe with your eyes and see punishment of the wicked. If you say, the Lord is my refuge, and you make the Most High your dwelling, no harm will overtake you. No disaster will come near your tent, for he will command his angels concerning you to guard you in all your ways. They will lift you up in their hands so that you will not strike your foot against a stone. You will tread on the lion and the cobra. You will trample the great lion and the serpent. Because he loves me, says the Lord, I will rescue him. I will protect him, for he acknowledges my name. He will call on me, and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble, and I will deliver and honor him. With long life, I will satisfy him and show him my salvation. And that's enough said. Thank you for listening, guys, and be blessed.